Welcome to the May edition of the Skullgirls Megathread. This week we're going to be going over character movement. I know it's dull and dry and everybody knows this stuff, but we're going to go over it simply because we can. And it's going to be useful in the coming videos where we talk about how to get in on certain characters. So, if you noticed, I went from the very top of the screen to the bottom of the screen in character select because that's the easiest way to do it. So, for every character we're going to be going over their walk, dash, jump, double jump, air dash, specials that move them, stuff like that. So, first up, we got Squiggly's walk, and damn, she's tiptoeing, literally. Then she wiggles on back, not that fast, but then she's got a pretty good dash. It's pretty fast. Now, the thing to note is her forward dash, if you use direction buttons, or joystick, whichever, it goes on forever, but if you just press two punches, it only goes a short way. Oops. It only goes a short way. And you can cancel her dash into moves. Pretty cool. But anyways, so then her backdash, regardless of if you use directional buttons or not, it only goes a certain distance. Don't know why, that's just how it is. So, she does have a double jump. Her initial jump is pretty good, and her double jump just takes her really high. That's pretty much that. She does not have an air dash. If you ever see a light punch come out in this video, or a medium punch, it's because I'm trying to dash. If they don't have a dash, that's what comes out. So, next up is specials. Stuff like, well, when you have her in her charge stances, her walk speed is way faster. She does not have a dash while in stance. Same for either one. You can either jump rope around or you can hop like a bunny rabbit. It is what it is. So, other than that, her only real movement special is Dragon Bite. It's just quarter circle forward heavy. The charge version takes you a lot farther, right? Looks like it took you farther. Yeah, just a little bit. Took you a little bit farther. But that's all there is with Squigs. I mean, it's really that simple, other than sucking people to you. But that's just messed up. So now, we got Fortune. She's got a pretty good walk. But, I mean, how often do you really walk in this game? Then she has a forward dash that goes on forever, unless you use buttons. Even if you hold buttons, it only goes that distance. And then her backdash only goes a set distance, regardless of if it's buttons or not. And you can cancel both dashes into attacks, which is pretty much common. So then, we have her jump. Her jump goes really high, like, oh my Lanta, high. And she also has her double jump, which I've already showcased. If somebody has a combo using a double jump, please send it to me, because I think that would look cool. Well, with Fortune specifically. And then, besides that, she's got an air dash, forward and backwards. And it's used in combos and getting out of hairy situations. But the thing to note is it's very lateral and it's very long. And the only way to stop air dashing is to either press a button or get hit. I mean, that's pretty much it. You're going the whole way unless you do something. That's Fortune. Pretty simple. Oh, she's also got this. Her Rekkas will move her across the screen really fast. Light, of course, is fast. Heavy is slow, drawn out, but goes a little bit farther. And then she's got that. Takes her a long way across the screen and hits low. Good to know, I promise. That's pretty much it for Fortune. Next, we got Peacock. She's got a pretty cool walk. Let's face it, she is absolutely fucking fabulous. So then, she's got a forward dash that will go on forever if you use the button or directions. And then, of course, two punches is a set distance. And her back dash is a set distance regardless of if it's buttons or directions. Then she's got an okay jump, and then she's got a double jump. But where her specialty lies is in this air dash. This air dash that doesn't do anything for the first 5 frames, and then you explode going forward. It's really, really, really useful in combos. I'm gonna mess it up, but I messed it up. But you get the idea. That's pretty much. I mean, that's honestly my favorite thing about Peacock is this weird air dash. And yes, she can air dash backwards, but if you're not rushing down, you're doing something wrong. Yeah, that's it. Oh, whoa, no, that is not it. How did I miss this? So, Peacock also has this. She can teleport, and if you teleport light kick style and you press a punch button, you get a bomb. A bomb that is wherever they were when she first teleported. So light puts you in roughly the same, or it puts you a set distance in front of them. Regardless of how far away you are, you're gonna get moved to that same spot. Or closer. It only goes closer. I mean, we can do this all day. We're getting down. Okay, that's as close as it'll move you. Good to them. So then medium kick will take you right in front of them. The closest distance light kick will take you. And then, of course, there's heavy kick, which takes you behind them. Which is... da-da-da-da-da. Ha! That's pretty much that. Yeah, that's what you get hit with all the time, and it pisses you off. It's okay. It gets everybody. I promise. So let's move on to some new characters. We got Pinwheel, Philia, and Bella. So, Pinwheel. She's got a walk that actually lowers her profile a little bit. Just a little bit, it's not much. But it's kind of worth noting. So then, she's got a forward dash. It's set no matter what, you can't hold it to do anything different, and the same with the back dash. It's actually really good for, like, hit and grab, and then, or hitting them with heavy punch, and then doing something weird and dashing forward and grabbing. Or something like that. I'm not sure, I don't really play Peacock, or Pinwheel. So then, she just has a normal jump, which is okay. She does not have a double jump or an air dash, but she does have this. She can fly, because it's Pinwheel, and she has a giant helicopter blade on her back. Or rotor, if you will. Or something like that. And that's pretty much Peacock's movement. Or, not Peacock, Pinwheel. Pinwheel. I got it, I promise. That really is it. Her level 3 moves hurt a lot, but that's no, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So then we got Philia. She's got an okay walk. I'd say it's average. And she's got a forward dash. A forward dash that if you use buttons, it only takes you through the dash, but if you use directionals, it will extend into a run, which I think is cool. But that's just me. So then her back dash is always just a back dash. It's that distance all the time. She only has a single jump, no double jump, but she does have an air dash. Everybody loves that dash. And that's Philia movement for the most. Oh, well, you got your hairballs, which you can use in the air, and then you can dash out of. Light kick takes you up, medium kick takes you straight across, and then heavy kick takes you down. And you can dash out at the end of them, except on block. So be careful about that. Or if you already dash, you can't dash out of it then. That's Philia. I mean, she can do backflips. That's cool. But that's pretty much it for her. So then we have everybody's favorite character, Bella. And you should get the joke. So she's got an okay walk. She's strutting her stuff. I think she's trying to make her way to the corner. But she's got a set forward dash and a set back dash. But she's got an okay jump. but she also has a double jump. Now, her special stuff is mainly in this run. Run, it's a command run, it's command dash, I should say. And it's charge back, hit forward, light, medium, or heavy. Light kick only takes you a little bit, medium kick takes you about halfway, and heavy kick takes you the whole screen. And then she also has this thing, glide, which is really useful in my opinion for double snaps, but I'm the only one that does that. Everybody else just does, or something like that. It's pretty much Bella. I mean, her dynamo moves her across the screen, but if you're using dynamo to move around, you might not be doing it right. Maybe. I don't know. I don't play Bella. Ask those guys. That's pretty much it for Bella movement. Da-da-dum. Then we have... I feel like we missed somebody. We didn't. I really feel like I missed somebody. Whatever. So then we have my personal favorite character, Valentine. She's got an okay walk, but you don't really walk in this game, so it doesn't matter. She's got a forward dash that'll go on forever, unless you press 2 buttons and it only goes set distance. Then she's got this badass back dash. It will escape lows, it will not escape command throws, and it will also not escape pretty much any other normal. Just dodges low hits. So, it might not be the best idea to bust out, but sometimes it is if you know what they're doing. She's got a pretty good jump, she's got a great double jump, and then she's got that dash. That dash. And you can call an assist off of that. Pretty dumb, but pretty awesome. Besides that, she's got bypass to move around. Probably shouldn't use that to move around because it's really, really punishable. But she does have this thing. She can also bypass in the air. She can air dash out of her back dash, which is cool. You can't tell me that that is not cool. So, yeah, that's Valentine. Then we have Parasol. She's got a weird walk. It's got a good pace and then it slows down, which I think is cool. I think it's a cool mechanic. I don't know of any useful information about it, because when are you gonna want to do that? It's kind of like she's waltzing, or not waltzing. I feel there's some kind of dance associated with that. Anyways, she's got set forward and back dashes. Can't do anything about it. That's how far they go. I hate that. That's the bane of my existence. But anyways, that's besides the point. So then, she's got a jump. And that's it. She can't dash, she can't double jump, she can't do nothing. She's got that jump. However, she does have this. Her umbrella will hold her in the air. Well, kind of. She floats. All you gotta do is hold the button. The higher you are, the more you float. And of course, it only lasts so long. But whatever. I'm gonna try this, but I'll probably screw it up. Yes, popping her orbs popping actually make you go higher, which is pretty cool, but whatever. And that's really it for Parasol. I mean, well, you can cancel out of her level 3. Regardless of if you cancel or not, it still does the same damage. So you should always be canceling and doing something with it, because you can move around, and if you use the level 3 as a reversal or to catch an assist, you can make it not punishable as long as you cancel out of it. Just remember that. All you gotta do is you gotta just do light E grade, which is charge back, forward, light kick. If I didn't suck at this game. Bam, there it is. And that's it. That's Parasol. Then we got Double. Probably one of the best tag-ins in the game, because as long as you hit them, they're screwed. So she's got a weird walk where she crawls across the ground with whatever those are. I don't know what that is, but whatever. So she walked okay. She's got a set forward dash and a set back dash. You can't do anything about it. You can't cancel either of her dash. Oh, you can cancel her back dash. You can't cancel her forward dash. Well, you can, kind of, not really. And then she's got a kind of okay jump, but I think that's from eating too many queens. And then she's got this double jump. Her double jump actually, if she didn't have this double jump, I don't think anybody would play her, because it's that little bit of extra movement that she needed, because her movement was god awful. So that's it for her normal stuff. And then she's got what's called Flesh Step. Bam. His quarter circle back kick, and what kind or which one you use doesn't actually make a difference. They all go the same distance. I didn't even know that I crossed up there. And they all cross up. So there's no shenanigans to be had besides you're moving across the screen like a, I don't even want to guess. I'm sure somebody has some hilarious joke about that. So let's move on. Okay, so we just have two left. We have Big Bond and Fukua. So, Big Ben, he's got that goofy parrot walk kind of thing going on, but it's pretty cool. And then he moonwalks backwards, and that's cool. I think that's the fastest walk in the game. That's pretty fast. Well, forward anyways. Back kind of sucks. So his forward dash goes on forever if you use directions. If you use buttons, it only goes so far. Notice the rockets in his skates. Ha ha ha. And then his back dash is set no matter what, because a wheel will only turn for so long. Yes, physics. I just used them. Then he's got this. He's got a really good jump. Considering how big he is, he's got a very awesome jump. And then he's got this double jump. You can't even see Squiggly, who is one of the tallest standing characters in the game. It goes high. So on the ground, he's got these charge moves for days, which depending on strength and punches or kicks, takes up different amounts of the screen. I'm only saying these because they move him so far. You have to be aware of this all the time. I mean, we're at full screen here. Full screen. And we go right in front of Squig's face. That's pretty ridiculous. So, besides that, he's got this clarinet that acts like a helicopter because it's Big Band. He can do what he wants. I think it's cool. And just one more notable mention is his Clash, because it moves him a little bit. I mean, it's probably not enough to ever get you out of some situation you want to get out of, but it might be one day. If you like sense a Gregor or a Fenrir coming or up to, and that's just enough to get you out of it, throw it out there. If you're doing something like that, you gotta move. But that's pretty much it for Big Band. And he can shuffle because it's Big Band. Yeah. All yours. Now we have everybody's favorite character, Fukua. So, she's got a pretty decent walk. She's got set back dash, but unlike Philia, she doesn't have a forward dash. It's straight into a run. Well, I guess most characters are a full out run, but whatever. It's good to know. She's got a pretty good jump, and she's got a double jump on top of that. But she does not have an air dash, which, let's face it, if she had an air dash, that would just be ridiculous. So then, most of her movement. She can move around with drill. You probably don't want to do that unless they are blocking. Even then, I'm pretty sure it's punishable. And then she's got this goofy stuff, which she is a sassy lady about. I like it. I like it. So, the one other thing is, well, there's two more things. Her fireballs in the air will make her hang. Really, really good for escaping projectiles or supers or something you feel like you're gonna eat if you don't throw them out. And then her jumping heavy kick drags you in. If you just use normally, you just fall to the ground. But if you hit somebody with it, it will drag you in. It is the easiest confirm in the game. By far. I don't care what anybody says. If you hit this jumping heavy kick, you can confirm off of it. And that's pretty much it. Well, she's got this, but that's just an extension of her clone stuff. That's really it. And that's actually it for this video. Like I said, I know this was really short. I know this probably wasn't informative to the vast majority of you, unless you were wondering what the hell Fukua does, or what Big Band is capable of, or why Double just stepped right through you and ignored you. But this is all to set up the next series of videos about how to get in on characters, namely Peacock, maybe Philia if you have somebody who's really good at updo. It's just trying to catch that kind of stuff and get that known, because combos are easy to learn. Neutral's pretty hard to learn, but movement is where your neutral and your combos will shine, as long as you pick it up. And yes, it's really, really simple, and it's really easy to understand the concept of it, but it's really hard to actually put it into practice and learn how to time things the way you need to time them to be able to punish everything else. You just gotta wait. If it doesn't make sense still, it's gonna make sense over the next couple months. Like I said, I'm moving. I'm going from South Carolina to Texas, so right now it's a bit hectic, but after I get settled in, I'm gonna be doing videos every other week or so for each character, just to get it moving. And once I get that started, I'll be setting a rhythm, and I'll be able to actually release these things constantly. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to grab extra people, somebody who, like, for example, Squigs. I'll bring somebody in that knows how to play Squigs really well and have them talk to us about how people move around. How people move around to get in on him, or Peacock like McNuts, or the Kill Sage, somebody with a really good Peacock then knows how to move around against other people, so you have to learn how to move to get to them. And I mean, that's really my plans for the next couple months worth of videos. Hopefully we'll be able to get the problematic characters such as Bella and Peacock out of the way, so whoever's going to Evo and needed this knowledge, you'll have it. And that's really it. I mean, I hope to see y'all soon. I'm probably not going to be on that much for the next week and a half or 2 weeks, but I'll be back shortly. Hope y'all learned some stuff, and hopefully you'll be learning some stuff soon. And that's all I got. Have a nice day.